Okay, so first I started with putting on my wig cap as normal. Almost every cosplayer should before they do their makeup, and then I just secure it with a bobby pin and make sure my head's even. And normally I like to put my contacts in before I do anything, but I didn't even think about it today. So I dampened my beauty blender and just started with my Fenty foundation in shade number 100. If you know I'll ever... Oh, no, I went in with my Benefit Professional first. Forgot I didn't do primer. And then I went in with my Fenty in shade 100 and just covered my entire face with my beauty blender. This is by far my all-time favorite foundation so far. It covers nicely and it's so nice. Doesn't feel too heavy or anything. And then I go in with my Tarte Shape Tape in shade Fair. Go under my eyes, my chin, my forehead, my nose, and my jawline. And then I just blended it in with the tip of my beauty blender and we're good to go. And then I take my brush and my baby powder and I just cover my entire face with it. Make a mess if you need to, it's just translucent powder. All I'm doing right now is just covering up the darkened spots over my lip. I don't understand why they were so dark, so I just tried to fix them. And then I went with my Hoola from, I think it's Benefit, and just use a giant fan brush to blend it out all over my face. But Allura has softened features, so you don't want to make anything too harsh. I only make my nose contour a bit harsher than normal because I always do. And then I went in with a fluffy brush and just blended everything out so it wasn't so harsh. And then I took a smaller beauty blender and just took my baby powder and baked under my eyes, nose, and under my contour. And then I take my face paint palette, use the white, and I just fill in my brows from there. I use a lot of it because for a blonde girl, my eyebrows are pretty dang dark, and so you just gotta use a bunch to cover it. It took a long time, but it's completely worth it. And even after this video, I added some more for photos. And then I went over with some translucent powder just to keep it matte and not greasy. And then I went with a bronzer, just a tad bit, and I grabbed my Sweet Peach palette and I went in with White Peach and covered my entire eyelid in it. And then I took Georgia and just put it in my crease because she has soft features. You don't want anything too harsh. The pink is perfect. And then I went in with Charmed, I'm sure, I think, and just put it in the outer to just darken it and make it a bit wider. And just blend and blend and blend. I did take Georgia and put it all over my lid rather than just in my crease because my lid was blank, so I figured I needed to. And then I wiped away the bake from around my nose and under my eyes. Just went in with a tad bit more contour because sometimes the bake gets rid of it. And then I took my Wet n Wild and just thinly lined my lids and I gave it a tad bit of a wing just to give it a little girlish feature. And because she has soft eyes, figured thin line would be perfect. And then I took my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Wolf, which is a very light gray, and just made my eye a bit wider. And then repeat on the other side, and I apologize for leaning down again. It's just a lot easier to do that eye when I'm looking in the mirror behind me. And then I did mess up and get a bit on my eyelid on the top around my crease, which you can see me blending out there. I always do that. I don't know why. And then I took not Trooper, that's brown. I took Wolf again, and you can see me struggling with that wing. I don't know what is happening, but it was a mess. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And then I took my eyelash curler and curled them, obviously. And then I grabbed my Better Than Sex mascara and coated my top eyelashes completely in them. And then I took my wispy, clumped lashes and applied a thin layer of eyelash glue to them and just stuck them right on. I'm really sorry about my sniffling. My nose is running and allergies are just bleh lately. So I'm deeply sorry for sniffing. And then I took my roller lash and just painted over the eyelashes, and then I took my white eyeliner again and just covered and just put it in my waterline just to make my eyes a little bigger. And then I took roller lash again and covered my bottom lashes in it. And then I just wiped away the bake from the bottom, took my blush from Tarte in Party and covered my cheeks and a little bit of my nose. And then I took my highlighter from the Jeffree Star collab with Manny MUA, and it's Uranus. And then I'm grabbing a little bit of pink lipstick and applying it to the inner parts of my lips, and then going over it with a gloss. And then all you need to do is grab your wig, sit down, put it on, adjust it to fit your face, and we'll be good to go on to the very last step. I grabbed Mannequin from Jeffree Star and a little angled brush, and I just started painting on her markings. The one I'm doing right now was a doozy. It was real difficult to get the shape, and I just quickly went on to the other one. And that's really it for my tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy, and it's good for future reference.